This is a Knaus Boxdrive 680 ME, and there's some rather interesting features about this. The first one being that it's based on the MAN chassis. It's a 6.8 metre vehicle and it's 3.5 tonnes, so it can be driven on a standard licence, although you can actually opt to spec this as a 3.85 tonne if you want the extra payload. It can be done. It's a smart looking vehicle. Love the colour on this one. And it's a decent size as well. I say it's almost 7 metres long. It's quite a big beast. That's the cassette for the toilet there. We've got the input for the 240 volt here as well. And if we wander around to the back, I mentioned that payload. What they've done with this, in fact, is if we open this up, you can see we've got the bed back here. Is that this bed will actually lift up. So you can raise that like that. There are supports then on the side, so you can clip it up in position, and that makes that a really large area and well lit as well, as you can see, for putting stuff in. They've even got tie down sections you can see along here, so you can secure a load really well in there. So that makes that very adaptable. And of course, when it's in its lower position as it is now, well then clearly it's the bed. Let's close those over again. There we go, and head right on round. We've got the water filler here, and then this is where we enter the vehicle. Now, one of the nice upgrades on this particular vehicle is the fact that it's got leather upholstery in it. Very smart, gives it a real luxury feel. And then there's a little button we can press here, powers the step out, and we'll head in and forward first of all. Now this one has got the 2-litre diesel engine in it. It's 180 horsepower and it's got the automatic transmission. Very nice feature. And because it's based on the MAN chassis, you've got some nice features like lane assist and adaptive cruise control, all that kind of stuff. So it's a really nice vehicle to drive, particularly of course, as I say, with that automatic transmission. These seats swivel. You've got the armrests that drop down as well, of course. And if we spin on round, the other thing I mentioned just while we're up here actually is the fact that it's got these little chaps that slide across. So you've got the night blinds built in like so. Yeah, that is a nice place to be when you're underway. If we come on back then, these seats of course swivel round, and what that means is you've got this as a nice eating area here, but also you can make this into an extra bed if you want to. And the other thing to mention about these is firstly, they've got seat belts on them. So you can travel with 4 on here, no problem. But secondly, there's also ISOFIX on here as well, which is a very helpful feature. For your young family, that is really useful. These are nice, these little wand lights here, you can use as reading lights. The other thing to mention is there's light switches dotted around, we'll see them as we go around all over the place. There's one up here, but I'll show you some more of those as we go on around. These, of course, have got blinds again that come up like this, and they're opening windows, and then there's storage up above like so. If we come right on round, we've got the opening skylight in the centre there, and then over here we've got the control system. So that's the Truman heating, so that's heating and hot water, which runs either off the 240 volt or off of the gas system. This one's a check system, so if we push check, it'll tell us state of the battery, both the leisure battery and the vehicle battery, and also the water tank level and the waste tank level, both of which, as you can see, are empty at the moment for obvious reasons, because it's brand new. We've got a USB charger just there, so you can plug in there, drop your phone or whatever into there. And then we've got the kitchen area. Now this has got a lift up section, so you can extend that for a bit more work surface if you want it. You've also got the cover that goes over the sink, so you can use that. And then there is a 2-burner hob underneath there. Big drawers in here as well, look at these. Really good size. So plenty of storage. That's another of those light switches, and all of these are on dimmers, so you can adjust the lights really well as you go around, and obviously all in different zones, as you can see. Sink is here, and we have the fridge as well, of course, and that's just there with the freezer compartment. Bit more storage dotted around, so it's up here, for example, it's inside here. And the other thing we have here then is the mount for a television. So if you want to put a TV in here, you can do. It goes onto there, and that also then has a power socket, so you can run it directly through from there. These have got blinds as well, so they come across at night. And then if we come on back again, toilet compartment, that's in here. quite a nice size, especially for a van. So we've got the loo there, and we've got the sink there, and we've got the tap there. But if you want to shower, that will come out like so, and it'll clip in up here. But the other thing that you can do with this, I'll move that out of the way and unclip that fella. That swings across. There's a section then that comes right across here like this, and that gives you then effectively a nice shower area. That's excellent. Let's close that one back up. A bit more storage again in here, like so. And then there's also a shower screen that comes around here. So that's what that little chap there is. So that's that, and if we come right on back, well, this is the bit, of course, that we saw from the outside. So this is the big double bed, and this is the section that will lift up from the back to give you that big load space if you want it. And then finally, there's a load more storage all the way down along in these, and another skylight that you can open up above there. Those are the rear doors. Again, these have all got blinds, as you can see and you'd expect. So a little infill there that will go in here, and there is a wardrobe as well. They've got a lot into this one. Very nice. But those light switches I was mentioning, again, you can see them back underneath the corners, back here and back on that side as well. So wherever you are, you're not far from being able to control all the light system. It's very well lit as well, isn't it? Looks great. Okay, let's spin on round from here, take a last look down the vehicle, head on back, and I think I will park myself just here. And I'm going to say massive thanks to Nick Well Motorhomes. They've organised that tour. Huge thanks as ever to you guys for watching it. Let me know what you think of that one, and we'll catch you on another one of these real soon. Take care. Bye bye.